Peace be with you. Welcome back to Healing Life with Positivity 24/7, 365 and 24/7. This is a platform dedicated to my inner child. So from my inner child to your inner child, congratulations. I'm so proud of you. You made it far. You made it through your childhood. Maybe it was rocky. Maybe it was good. Whatever it is, you're still here, right? And sometimes the inner child just needs a place where they can focus on all things good. Come on in. Listen, if you're returning back to this channel, I'm so glad you came back. I really am. Thank you for allowing me to be myself. I am so glad that you are coming in your authentic energy, high vibrational. Wherever you are on this beautiful planet, just know that it's beautiful because you're in it. All is well. Everything is good in the spiritual neighborhood. And I love y'all so very much. Come on in, y'all. I always like to start these sessions out with 3 really nice deep breaths, just because it's a constant reminder to just go with the flow, right? Whatever it is that you still need to let go of, let it go, right? Do yourself a favor. Make it easy on yourself. Going with the flow as against to going against the grain is always 2 completely different experiences. And proven, tested, and tried. It's always easy to go with the flow, even when sometimes it doesn't appear that things are going the right way. The universe is making no mistakes about what it is that you want. So we're going to take 3 nice deep breaths wherever you are. Hopefully you're somewhere hands-free. If you're driving, then, just intuitively take those deep breaths. But, you want to do that safely. So hopefully you can put your feet planted firmly on the ground. One thing about these deep breaths is that they need to come from the lower chakra area. So that means that your entire body needs to fill up with that breath. And we're just going to hold it as long as we can. You'll intuitively feel when you need to release it out of your mouth, in through your nose and out through your mouth. You can't mess this up. And that's the beautiful part, okay? So we're just going to do that real nice and simple, just to kind of set the tone and see what the universe has for us and what messages we're supposed to be receiving today. And we're starting now. I love it. Come on in. Let's have a conversation, y'all. Shout out to the newcomers. Listen, it's a place where we can just be transparent. You can comment, tell your story. It is a safe zone. We don't judge anybody by way of what they've gone through. Everybody has a story that deserves to be told. The reason why I say to comment and just be more interactive is because your story could very well save somebody else's life, or just simply provide some type of inspiration and encouragement for them to keep going, right? It's a beautiful thing when you can walk in authenticity and you're not ashamed of what you've had to go through, and you're not bound to, people knowing the truth about what you had to go through, what you survived, right? Being okay with what it is that you've gone through, right? That helps you share your story a lot easier, and it helps it benefit all of humanity. I'm telling you, sometimes I sit down with people and have real conversations, and they're like, what? You went through that? I'm like, girl, listen. They're like, you're always happy. I'm like, yeah, I know, right? But here's how I got there. This is why. When I realized that happiness was a choice, I can't say that my pursuit was never happiness. It was always happiness. I just had to learn that it was my responsibility and that I was not responsible for anybody else's happiness, right? Okay. So this says release. Ooh, this is so on point, so on time. This says affirmation for the day. I always like to show the cards because the colors absolutely do affect your energy, your mode. This is a beautiful, I was going to say Pepto-Bismol pink. It's like a pink, purple, magenta, a tinge of fuchsia magenta, but it's on the lighter end of the pink. I love it. I love these cards. It says release. So the affirmation that we should be speaking, you can write this down. You can just say it to yourself out loud or quietly. It says, I stop fighting my fears and the hardships of life. I control my thoughts. I live in the present moment. I accept each stage of life. I work on what I have power over, and I put into God's hands what I cannot change. I trust that everything will work out for the best. Release. Ooh, this is trusting. Trust in the universe, trust in your spirit guides, trust in your higher self. This next card says me. Look at that beautiful green heart chakra energy. See that light going into your heart. Feel these messages in your heart. Feel them in your whole spiritual being. It's very healthy to do that. Obsessively, compulsively, and deliberately. These are great addictions. Being addicted to positivity is a great addiction. When I realized that some people were just addicted to toxicity, I was like, okay, how can I flip this? Well, you know what? I'm going to be addicted to positivity. Even when I didn't feel positive because of the circumstances or the lessons that I had to go through, guess what? I found something. I literally was like, this cannot be the way life turns out. I have to find something good in the middle of what seems to be crazy. And some of my craziest moments, by way of me needing to learn some lessons, became the best and funniest moments too, because I can look back and laugh at that stuff now. You're like, oh my God, I'm so glad I got away from him. I'm so glad I got away from her. I'm so glad I got away from that version of myself. Okay, nevertheless, I went on a tangent. Thank you for allowing me to do that. This says me, M-E. I allow serenity to reign in me. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to and honor myself. Yeah, I honor and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. Come through, Spirit. Listen, let's do this obsessively, compulsively for the next 24 hours, or maybe the next 365, or maybe for the rest of our lives. Why not? We can. If you tell me why we can, I'll tell you why we can. Listen, vitality. I love this one too. Isn't that nice? That green is coming out real strong. So these are heart chakra colors, heart chakra. Okay. I guess that pink could be, closely connected to the root chakra maybe, which is red, but that pink. So something about the solar plexus is what I just intuitively felt. This says, I am being, wait, what does it say? Oh, look, I got ahead of myself. I got excited. I am a being of light. I accept the divine energy in my physical body, and every one of my cells regenerates. Ooh, vitality, y'all. Okay, so Mercury retrograde is putting some people in hermit mode, having to face some things. You're like, oh my God, this energy keeps spinning the block. Yeah, it's going to do that until you master it. For some of you, you don't have to go through that. Some of you are at mastery level. You're just recreating new cycles and co-creating with the universe. And I mean, you can do both simultaneously, getting through these shadows, right? Nobody's exempt. But something about being regenerated, plugging into source, inexhaustible light, getting that vitality that you need in order to live your life, Yeah, every cell in my body regenerates. I like that affirmation. It says the path to light. I love it. Kind of like a bluish, pinkish-ishness with a little white in the middle. I love the colors. Colors absolutely do affect your mood. This says the affirmation is, I make the conscious choice to move forward. I make the conscious choice to move towards the light, one step at a time. I transform my weaknesses into my strengths. By mastering my thoughts, I overcome obstacles with positivity and acceptance. I develop my gifts and I extend my light to every being unconditionally. I love it. It's giving humanitarian energy. Oh, yeah. I love that. Give me 2 more cards, please, and thank you, angels. Oh, 3. Okay. I said 3 in my mind, and I said 2 out loud, so maybe 3 is what I needed. At the bottom of the deck is joy. Listen, it says, like a child, I discovered joy in the simplicity of life. Happiness lies in a magical moment, not in the material. Even the smallest joy is the greatest source of light. I love it. Thank you, universe. Thank you, angels. It says, freedom through faith. I calm my thoughts and rise above fear. I free myself of all doubts by entrusting my doubts to God, the Most High God. I have faith in God's perfect timing and placement. I trust His will and I find freedom in that trust. Loving that color. That blue reminds me of the water. Maybe some of you want to go near the water. Yeah, look at this beautiful divine light, yellow energy, very vibrant energy. Yellow energy is giving me crown chakra energy. It says, I am an expression of love and I shine like the sun. My inner light is my strength and my treasure. My intuition guides me to discover the wonder and goodness of who I am. I love it. Manifestation of light. I see the beauty in me. I grow and develop my inner self in harmony with light and beauty. I free myself from negativity. My heart transforms. My intellect shines and my inner light grows. Ooh, growing and glowing light from the inside out. Wow. Didn't I ask for a third card? Oh, I did. That was 3 cards. Gosh, it went so fast. It was getting so good. I feel like we need one more. Thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, here and now. Thank you. Being in the current moment. So this is here and now energy. It says the future does not exist and the past is gone. I focus on the present moment. I have confidence in life again because here now there is no danger. Everything happens when my soul is ready. Ooh, I love it. My soul is on a timer, you know. Let's just see what the angels have to say. Hi, angels. Thank you, guardian angels, for protecting us. This is whatever you have been putting off, don't procrastinate. Somebody needs this message. So if you've been really dreaming and you're in the dream state, maybe for too long, Spirit is saying to make it into a reality. There's something that you need to do. Tackle that long overdue project. You will feel better once you begin. Start with one thing at a time. Thoughts and ideas not acted upon are just laying in wait. You can do this. Somebody needed that extra little energetic push. I'm glad that the Most High used me today. Okay, maybe somebody was me. I always need an energetic push. Okay, I'm not exempt. Nobody's exempt, right? We all gotta grow and learn and keep growing and learning and stretching. And just when you think that you can't learn and grow no more, here comes another lesson. And you're like, oh my goodness, okay, where am I going that I need to know this? And then it all starts to make sense and it all comes together very beautifully. I love y'all so much. This is the part where we take our arms and wrap our arms around ourselves and we tell ourselves, I am worthy. I am here. I am a child of the universe, no less than the stars, the birds, the trees, and the animals, and I have every right to be here. And if you're somewhere near the ground, okay, stomp your feet 3 times, and let the universe and Gaia know, hey, I'm present. I'm showing up for my higher self today. I love myself and all is well. I love y'all so much. If this resonated with you, I'm really, really happy. Like, this really does my soul. Like, y'all, it makes my soul feel so good when I know that these messages help you. I'm making these readings just a little bit shorter. Not readings, I guess. I want to call them spiritual sessions. You know, I do readings on the other platform in spiritual courts. Pray for the queen, because sometimes some downloads, child, I got to talk to the Most High. I'm like, what? What is this? Like, I have to stay grounded. So listen, if this resonated, the moral of the story is I care. I care about your journey. I care about your inner child. I care about my inner child. I care about my journey. And I am eternally grateful. I just am. I'm so happy to be here with you today. I love you wherever you are, on your lunch break, on your morning walk, on your evening walk, before bed. I hope this message finds you, and I hope it just fills your whole life with nothing but love and light. And I pray that you can feel that. I do. It's coming from a very real place in a beautiful space. I like y'all. I love you. I'll see you soon. Until then, peace be with you.